As soon as the government and the people of Eritrea realized the potentially destructive social, economic, and psychological implications of COVID-19, they immediately decided to galvanize the diaspora Eritrean population into action. In keeping with their past actions, Eritreans from all walks of life responded with overwhelming enthusiasm. Needless to say, there are historical precedents to the admirable activities that the Eritrean communities in the US are presently engaged in. While patriotic, Eritreans paid the ultimate sacrifice to liberate the people and the land and protect its sovereignty. The diaspora communities, with demonstrable organizational efficacy, left no stone unturned to provide material and financial contributions despite their scarce resources. The legacy of such patriotism became evident during the Weyane invasion, when the indomitable Eritrean spirit was clearly confirmed. So, 2 generations of Eritrean nationals fulfilled their national obligations, both with regards to the liberation of the nation and the defense of its sovereignty. COVID-19 is a clear and present danger to the nation and people of Eritrea. It is an existential threat. Therefore, its potentially devastating social and financial imports should not be taken lightly. Needless to say, we are faced with another historic event that requires the active and positive engagement of all Eritreans. Such engagement will be consistent with our national tradition and has been the driving force of our movements for independence and protection of our sovereignty. Concern for and generosity toward our people is what ultimately gives full purpose to our lives, individually and collectively. In the same vein, the dynamic Eritrean youth population in the US has a unique opportunity to reconfirm its patriotic fervor by playing an active and productive role in this historic occasion. This is the brief historical context within which the NCEA, the National Council of Eritrean Americans in the US, decided to launch another national campaign, this time targeting the COVID-19 pandemic. Ensuring that Eritreans in the US would come out of this pandemic physically and psychologically unscathed has been and continues to be a primary objective. To that end, professional nationals have been generous in sharing their knowledge and expertise via various social media outlets. Another equally important concern that the NCEA decided to tackle was the potentially disastrous impact of the pandemic on our nation, Eritrea. Hence, Eritrean nationals throughout the US make good use of the contemporary technology to create a virtual community and engage in productive collective conversation about the potentially dire situation at home. Subsequently, Eritreans began to spontaneously raise funds, but for the purpose of accountability and rendering the commendable initiative meaningful, the NCEA decided to assume full responsibility and utilize its effective organizational structure. In a matter of 10 days, the diaspora community in the US raised $2.7 million, a spectacular achievement. Currently, the campaign is transitioning to its second phase. The main objective of this phase is to inspire a significantly broader participation so that a higher financial goal can be achieved. Without a doubt, the same determination and enthusiasm that was displayed in the former phase will be repeated. Thank you.